to run all the way back then?
Shows you in the group, but I don't see you on the map.
I'm in the trial. You had to run back through all the eyeballs?
For what?
I don't know.
No, you don't run back through them. You continue onwards. You probably have to leap over something in order to continue onwards.
A duck or leap or whatever. Am I climbing? I don't have a survey gun. Duh.
Oh, that's what I did. I had like a little connection screen come up. I hit
Yeah,
escape.
so basically you do leave the server, but it holds a spot for you for a certain amount of time.
That's weird.
First?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
How did the map reveal 4.8 code?
Where's backup?
I've gotten to know it so well.
That one was pretty close.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Someone's here. I need someone.
I'm glad these sand dikes are like ultra fucking tough.
Right? Why do you think I
Smash.
eat mine off the cliff?
Yeah. They take like no fall damage whatsoever, so it's just annoying.
Where's my backup?
So they're gonna fix it.
No. Gonna make mining much longer.
Especially in the fucking crag.
We can sell your stuff to Mir Charkey at Griffin's Reach trade post, but be warned, you won't be able to pull anything over on him. He used to be a scab himself. And don't try lifting anything from the trade post either. Charkey's brute bodyguard Eeyore will drop you before you even get in the door.
Liquefied feces.
Space exploded.
Space explosion.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head, and while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you, but be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are, and while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar. Oh, yes, of course. Sal. How's he doing? Huh. That's a good one. Welcome to Griffin's Reach, cousin of Sal. The rules are simple. Pay up front, don't cause trouble, or we'll waste you. Good? Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Look at the way you
We both
stand.
in the same spot?
No discipline, no confidence.
Yeah.
I've killed 1,000
go.
people
Keep
on the
out there.
battlefield.
Can you, when you go back to base, can you
Well,
throw down a sub thief
a
where I
little
usually
respect
build?
with some good sense in the
That way I can
proportion.
just come and
There's
when I get there,
something
you
I
can-
can work with. But don't despair.
I ain't gotta worry about the
Salvation is at hand.
assholes.
I
Took
can
the
show
spot
you
that,
how to
that you
fight.
had your base last
I
time.
can
so it was
teach
good
you
to
how
flat.
to kill.
So that's
That work?
And it will only cost you a little pain. Then listen closely.
We should still be laying sub
During the
thieves all
Battle of
around there,
Arrakeen,
like
I was drugged and
basically
kept out of it by a group
10
of
away. Or, I
conspirators.
guess you could do 6
For
away,
the sake
so
of my
other people
honor,
can't
I spent the
grieve us.
last
Put
8
something
years
there.
tracking down and
Right.
who knows how the Battle of
Or if you see
Arrakeen
any
would have
good
turned out.
do spots where you
if
can
I
put 2 or
hadn't
3
been
together and
track
put
them
a
down,
sub thief around
kill
it.
them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked. Do this for me.
You know, I got my steel suit.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
me see here. What do I want to take? Take these, this. Exactly. We'll take everything and should be able to fit it on the Mark II.
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research. Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands, but somebody always wants something. Does it matter? I'm the duly appointed representative of House Argosaz. Let's forgo the pleasantries and discuss business, if there is any. Is that what this is then? A negotiation? How optimistic of you. Wait. You're right. I'm being difficult. I apologize. I descend into brooding without knowing it. I am Havadisa Argosaz. My father, Santiago, is the Lord High Architect. House Argosaz holds the primary CHOAM contract to design the many industrial and residential structure templates. Do you have business with House Argosaz? As it happens, my diplomatic billet was supposed to be in Arakeen.
Let's deconstruct
But
this.
one can hardly observe. Don't fool yourself. The city has as many, if not more, I'm in the planning stages for a new homestead design that can withstand the rigors of the deep desert. Of course, a sojourn into the waste is preferable, but my father is conservative, nor would he authorize my presence here, for that matter. But if I cannot experience the deep desert firsthand, for many millennia, House Argosaz was actually a house minor in the orbit of the great house. At the time, the lords of House Quays were renowned for the dramatic design philosophy, which was, I believe the old Terran name for it was Rococo. Most have not. House Quays was closely aligned with House Tantor. Fortunately, the young Emperor Hasek Carino III survived and moved the imperial throne. They were purged alongside all other houses with allegiance to Tantor. And with their elimination went the Imperium's taste for... Indeed. That is when my ancestor, Gundisalvo Argosaz, came forward with the young emperor embraced his vision for clean, uncomplicated lines and gaze out across the Arrakis Badlands or any...
Do I need to go north from where you're at, Diggles, or where I'm at should be fine?
You want to take the shortest.
Did you get Aaron's Refuge, the cave? So you need to go one rock over to the east.
Okay, so from there north. Alright.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace. Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here? The Fremen? Kynes mentioned them to me in a letter. I was looking forward to meeting them, but by the time I got to Arrakis, they had been wiped out. Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitain. Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the Kynes in the hands of this fop makes me sick. I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out. You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay, unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson. That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest. Be careful. The people in that lab are... I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in... It was unnerving. I'm not timid by nature, but I didn't want any part.
Oh, Pucker.
Yeah, he was right there.
Oh, hey, Zach, you remember the old Dune RTS for the Sega? I think it was Sega.
Sega, yeah.
Yeah, turn on Dune Classic Radio.
You what?
Dune Classic Radio, hit N, and it should be Imperium Classic.
Oh, I didn't know there was a radio.
Collins has been
Yep. Yeah, everybody was talking about it. I was like, what the fuck they're talking about? Just found out.
Trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did. They're all in league against me. All of them. But They won't get me. If I get them first.
Who are you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Do I need to go east? Yeah, I need to go east. I went way too west.
Yeah.
Don't sleep.
Put a hammer, man.
For you. Glow and guards. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love. You cannot wake. Go away. Go away. There's a little bird. Gotcha! Ah!
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell?" That weird smell? Just like that he does, just like that, yeah. Yeah, and then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words, that's what he said. He said, "Trim them back. Trim them back." Oh, yeah. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I trimmed him.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Doom still suits. Full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. Want to trade his house trooper rucksack? Serviceable. Omar will keep. Once
the beast has made his selection, return the remaining items to Bijaz at once. Exercise all due caution in the handling of these items, as the bioagents contained within are unstable and may prove extremely
Welcome to Desert Botanical
hazardous.
Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor.
Oh, that ain't much of a location yet.
The what?
I said, oh, that ain't much of a location yet. I was looking at your, where you...
No. What do you think? I'm going to stay out there and, like, heat to death? That's shit to do. Just drop all your stuff around, claim space around, like, big open areas. Use your advanced feed for now. You can always destroy it in a little while and recreate it. Those spots on the hill that overlook cool, like, you know, we can basically have a little village that there's a big building that's clan, and then everyone has like a little house around the cliffs and stuff.
Oh, I need to pick up some scrap metal off of my bike.
You done in south already?
Yeah, ain't much to do there but clicks, you know.
And you didn't do the quest? You get a turbo booster if you do some quests and build parts for people?
Yeah, I did all that.
There's also down south a blueprint you can pick up that speeds up your motorbike quite a bit. So
that one's a percentage drop. It's kind of annoying. I got it first try last time.
You don't know how rare that is.
Which
on
one?
Arrakis.
There's two of them. There's two engines that you can get.
You have?
There's one that
incredible.
boosts your speed during a certain time, but at other times it's slower. But there's another one that's it's generally faster. Period.
Though I must confess, I wasn't.
What up?
How are you?
I like some of the guys that are playing the game too. They're like, "Oh, well, you get the planetologist, and that's all you have to do." Actually, no. You have to level the other ranks of the planetologist by doing quests, but he's hidden.
Shifty little bastard.
Well, the next one, he's in Western Vermilius. I'll have to see if I can dig out the maps from beta. Because, yeah, it was kind of screwy.
Come here.
You'll have to take something of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't let me. Give me a minute.
I got the Emperor's Wings.
Yep.
What is that?
It's like a floaty ability, like floating belt. When you're up in the air, you can like double tap it for a little boost, or like if you're already moving, it maintains your momentum. If you do the sprint ability, jump and then hold your space bar, you'll basically start flying like Superman.
Thank you.
Eyes on target. Give me access, I'll put more shit in your chest. Cause I got a whole bunch of copper and iron and shit.
Got the Subscribe Guild.
This chest just like respawned. I just got 2 Emperor's Wings.
There you go.
Just go ahead and build a little base of your own when you guys are out there, and we'll eventually move it to mine.
Shield on!
Didn't get the burst rifle when I went to that arrow one. Sure, I see it, then it just disappeared. It's like the most epic music I've heard in a fight against like 6 guys.
The Kirab have their market going again. Looks like they've chosen Mirzabat this year. There are scores of them camped out all around the hammer. Of course, that's only a problem if you need to go by there. For the rest of us, it means more time to work without some dirty bandits stealing everything you find.
Put about 100 ingots in your chest, Josh.
Thank you, bud.
Hello.
Oh my god, who's this guy?
Top of the
He's
morning.
alive.
Sorry to inform you, there's no zombies in this game. Just FYI.
Sucks. Can I hotwire people's?
What?
If I can hotwire some cars, that's all I care about.
Grand Theft Aracus.
Actually saw a Reddit post that was called that. It's funny.
Kill them all.
So what am I doing? I just got the little trail, my first little inner sight thing. That's where I'm at now.
I mean, the word is trial, black white.
Yeah, the first sight trail, correct.
Yeah, so go to it.
Okay.
You're on the right server?
Yeah, I saw both of you guys when I logged into this one, so you're staying on that one, then I'm on the right one.
Which is, say what it is.
Hydra, I think. Something.
Hydration. Alright, I'm gonna take my first trip to fucking Anvil.
Woo!
I forgot how slow these first sand bikes are. It's irritating me.
Me? I'll just run your ass off, dumbass.
Got a double vehicular homicide yesterday.
Yeah, I'm driving by, looking for stuff to mine, and they just start shooting at me. Are you retarded? I'm on a vehicle. Just speed bumps. Some iron up there.
Assault rifles, even just this green drop I got is much better than the pistol.
Yeah, I think it's like double the base damage. Or no, it's still better than the pistol by a bit. It's just way better fire rate. It's the knife that was double damage.
This little melee dude completely whiffs on me, like, oh, I didn't even realize he was behind me. Just turn around and blast him.
Am I looking at the anomaly? Okay. Looks pretty. I don't think I'll go over there.
It can't kill you. It can get you low, but I don't think it can kill you. Thorbus, the uniques usually require some sort of like dropped resource to craft, like that spice-infused copper ingots, which you only get out of the research stations and some of the bigger outposts, the little 3-dot guys.
Yeah, there was nobody in that outpost I went in to kill, so I just went in.
Somebody just killed it before you.
Oh. And the chest spawned 3 times. I was able to loot it 3 times in a row. I got 27 copper infused. I don't know if that was a glitch, bug, exploit. I don't know. It just spawned 3 times.
That's not good. I'm out here in my fight.
Same.
Full overhang.
Oh, right now I'm trying to outrun a sandworm, which is the fun part.
Black White, if you're out in the open, you want to get out of the open and get some shelter.
Okie doke.
I see someone.
Will this count? Yes. I'm gonna park our ass right here.
Are skill points refundable at any point, or should I be saving these things?
Every 48 hours.
Okay, cool.
Like a miracle multi-tool in the future.
Everyone's bitching about the number of slots and having to switch stuff out, but
I hate it already.
yeah, it takes a while to get used to.
I guess. Right now it's feeling quite solo.
Work together with the base, it'll be a lot better.
I was just about to ask, is there somewhere I should be heading, but
yeah.
I guess we're all just gonna do our own thing right now.
Yeah, I drove out there early to drop the stuff to reserve the spot.
Okay.
There's only one good safe spot to cross, which is basically a little what's the term? North of Griffin's Reach. It's the slightly to the east of the trade post. There's a big flat area to cross. Let me know when you're ready. Black White, have you done your trooper quest and planetologist?
No, I've been playing for maybe 30 minutes. I went and Mentat. Seems neat. Some
So
video
once
I
you get-
watched was saying that you can get the trooper one unlocked pretty easily.
Yeah.
I was watching a video earlier today. He said he was stating that you could probably get them all in about 10 hours.
And
I
I
don't
still
know.
haven't shaken my unwanted followers.
That might be
I'm afraid I must delay our reunion
quite a
until-
bit higher than what I would expect.
I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Offworlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, Offworlder. More than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past, but more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
What fuel do you use for the bike?
Small energy cells. You have to craft them if you don't find it. Lucky enough to find them.
And you craft those in a chemical refinery.
Okay. Thank you.
Huh. This contract won't resolve. I gave him a 40 copper he wanted. It says contact the issuer. I did. Maybe I need to do it remotely or something? Weird. I can't get my speed boost, but I guess just go out there and craft my own.
We can see we unlock the chemical factory.
Say that again?
I don't see where the chemical factory is.
Chemical refinery, you have to, it's a small chemical refinery, you have to research it before you craft it.
Utilities.
I'm just not seeing it.
Along the top row in your research, the 3 bricks is construction. Where is it in there? Yeah. The third to the right, small chemical refinery.
Oh, I see it. Thanks. Just passing over that.
Getting old, Doris. You're getting old.
It's passing over that whole section. Didn't even see it.
Black White, are you anywhere near the middle?
Maybe?
Near the trial location?
I am at the trial location right now, yeah.
Let me know when you're done. I'd like you to take control of this fief here. Basically,
Sure, I'm done right now.
Okay, I'm going to drop group with Scroove. You should see your invites if you go to P.
This is none. Friend invites? Oh, there we go.
Your guild invite?
All order.
Thorbus, if any of the junior guys come over, I'd just give you officer if you want that.
Right.
You seem pretty trustworthy.
I won't do anything.
Am I heading to where you're at, Diggles?
Yes, please.
Now I gotta get down from here.
Jump.
Probably just jump. Yeah.
Jump.
I'm on the hammer. I went up there to loot it.
Jump street.
So she jumped towards the house.
Follow me, Outlander.
Man. Forgot that existed for a sec. That's pretty cool. I want to fly too.
I can take you there in a little bit. Okay, so just climb on top. I'm going to have you drop it, your subfief right on the very top middle.
Climb on top of the building?
Yeah, that way you'll have it perfectly centered on the building.
Gotcha.
Just drop your subfief there. Back up and drop it like right on the point. Just have it aligned the square like with the shape of the building.
Oh, I see, I see.
Got the construction, okay. So now you press the button to manage.
Okay.
And permissions tab, and then set me as co-owner.
We get into the sun, I'm burning up.
Just found this spot was really good, had a lot of resources pretty densely around here. Easy enough to drive in. Got it?
Yeah, so how do you want me to elevate permissions to co-owner?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Co-owner can do pretty much everything except destroy the subfief, but I don't know, because I think if you destroy foundations underneath the console, it will possibly break it. Like I had that happen to me. I think people are complaining. So just use your tool now and go to move and move it inside. If you want a leader, John, little canteen, I'm 2 of them.
Sure. These like uncommon parts, unique parts, like plasteel microflora fiber. Is that the stuff found at shipwrecks?
Yeah, so they're labeled on the map, like you get the green items from the green spot on the map, blue items from the etc.
Is it something you can make, or is it strictly lootable?
Lootable.
Okay.
Yeah, those are parts you use to craft that specific type. Like the green is usually weapons, blue is vehicles, orange is gear and armor.
Gotcha.
Like this little hut style is like this would be a little safe house.
Yeah, I like it. Simple, effective.
So what I'll do is I'll make some cisterns here so we can get rid of all but one of the purifiers. So we can probably condense it down to one generator. Or copper.
Who are you? The enemy found.
The tool. The tool.
Gotta figure this shit out. Force myself to learn by suffering.
Leader John is inside the fabricator if you want to grab it. Put my used assault rifle in this far left chest if you want it.
Do it. Thank you.
First sub-thief you build, it automatically sets your spawn, but only one of your bases can act as a spawn point, just FYI.
Okay, how do I change that?
You go to the sub-thief.
If you go to the sub-thief console, one of them, there's a check mark that says set as spawn.
Cool, thank you.
Your vehicles will act as a spawn, but you need to make sure they're someplace safe if the storm heads your way.
Okay.
The light vehicles, the bike and the helicopter, little copter can be stored in a vehicle backup tool. You just suck it up and travel around with it. And probably store it in a bank.
Another tool? Vehicle backup tool.
Yep.
Do you have the welder yet?
Yeah, and then the house backup
Welder,
tool.
The build tool, and the
Oh, and then the
house
build-up
backup
backup tool. Yeah.
and the backup tool, and the backup to that backup tool. Tools on the tool belts.
The ass wiper tool.
Does this Leader John need to be equipped to use, or can I just leave it in my backpack?
Leave it in your backpack. To drink for it, you'd have to probably open up your inventory. I don't know if it's in a slot. You could like quick drink from it.
Okay.
You
Just
can
go over
tap
to
it.
Go over to the blood purifier and say like fill item or something.
Okay.
Turn the items on and off to save power so they don't burn through cells as fast. So recycler, I generally turn it off, but it's not a huge deal here. You saw the quick deposit button.
No, was that just like deposit all, or is it sort?
Just like in Valheim Plus, like anything that's in the chest from your inventory, it will stack them. So
oh, nice. Cool. Okay.
It's even better now because before you had to hold it down.
you that's getting caught by the ship, is it?
No.
There's someone.
Little blood bags fill up pretty quick.
Yep.
He didn't get the engine, but he's got the blood bag. So, Black Light, what do you think so far?
Digging it. Lost in the sauce right now, but just kind of running around, doing shit, and kind of fun.
If you want guidance, there is the day one to-do list.
Maybe here in a little bit. I'm having fun just exploring, running around, to figure out this crafting.
I junked the recycler since all this stuff is so useless, so there's just one generator and it's got maxed out power. In the hammer, it's the east side of the hammer. Straight across, straight west of the end. Because I forgot to move it to guild permissions as opposed to associate. That's the default. It's the dumbest thing.
Who's that?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That was close. It's black barred 10 feet outside of the shelter.
Testing station pretty soon, Blacklight, because that's what gives you the ability to make the bike.
A testing station?
Yeah. It's kind of north middle.
Okay.
Like mini dungeon. Possible just may be completely dead because everyone's cleared it out, but you can loot all the bodies and chests.
Okay.
PvP or in PvE, all the chests are shared. Like each player is instanced, so you have your own loot.
Okay.
PvP is first come first serve. Whoever gets it gets all of it.
Have you gone PvP yet?
Into the area for people, but haven't had any. Really, most of it's all in the deep desert, which is just all full PvP zone except for like a strip of PvE. That's the end game where all the rest of the little mini servers on this main world go and fight. Trick while you're climbing Black-White is if you tap space, it'll have you like jump up and leap, so it'll accelerate your climbing at the expense of stamina.
Okay, cool.
So for short climbs, you can go a lot faster.
Climbing seems a little wonky, but cool.
Sure.
I got you. Need reinforcements.
Alright, Josh, I think it's 100 on there.
Snag, be right back, then I'm heading to the next zone.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go grab some lunch real quick. I'll be back.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I got us 100 iron.
Oh, thank you, bud. Ore or ingots?
Ingots.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Finishing up right now. We should still be maxed on water, too. I put down a couple more chests.
Yeah, I'm fixing to expand it a little bit so we have more room.
Okay.
Back again, like the sour tack. It's over then. Good. Did they deserve to die? Who knows? but the deed is done regard. They took me to a bar, got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta. When the battle started, I could barely walk. Killing them changes nothing of who I am. But sour wine and sour vengeance are both to my tastes. Now shut your mouth and let me train you. I'd swear you're a fully trained trooper pulling one over on me. I can't figure out the angle on such a scam. Who are you? Nah.
Eyes on hostile!
How often do these things and chests respawn, or is it dependent on like the chest color and stuff?
Not entirely sure. I think it was like 45 minutes or half an hour or something.
Okay, that's not too shabby.
Okay, Diggle's back with some Arrakis-style pizza rolls.
Nice.
There's a button to cycle between the different sets. Advanced. To buy it, research. Wonder if there's like a redeem button somewhere. Google it.